So my cell phone shut down. I think that's the word because um, it was dead. Dead. You say that my cell phone was dead. It had low battery. Low battery. Low battery. Battery. Okay. So I didn't see anything important. I only said that I slept 10 hours because yesterday I slept 3 hours, so I compensated all those 7 hours of, no, 5 hours of sleep I needed. And somehow I didn't do too much, like, because I believe when you sleep too many hours is the same as if you had sleep as if you had slept a few hours, like you also feel tired. So I only did a bit of research about uh, the 80s because I need to write an essay about the 80s, and I found out why some people charge too much for writing essays, because it's not really about how much it takes you to write an essay, but it's mostly about how much time it takes you to research about a topic, because writing an essay can take you up to 5 or even 6 hours, while writing it only takes 1 hour or even 30 minutes if you are really, really good at writing. I think I always yaw at this hour. Well, anyways, so that's what I did in the morning. I wanted to go to the library, but I got up too late, and I don't know, I'm too lazy these days. I did exercise. I worked out. Um, that's why I feel sleepy. I have found out that workout helps you to sleep better. That's good. And well, besides that, today was my best friend's birthday, so we did a video call, and it was really fun. I always laugh a lot when I talk to her. And we talked about random stuff, but I told her how I never cry in movies, and sorry. And well, I told her how I didn't cry on the final scene of Always by Your Side. I think that's the name of the movie. It's about this dog, and the owner of the dog dies, or I don't know, and then the dog keeps waiting for him for I don't know how many years. Comment down below if you want me to do a video reaction about the movie, because I haven't actually seen the whole movie. I have only seen the final, and that's it. I don't know. And well, that was what happened. I was also reading the book Dante and Aristotle discover the mysteries. Wait, Dante y Aristóteles descubren los misterios del universo. Dante and Aristotle find out the universe mysteries. It has been really good. I think I'm going to uh, listen to the audiobook a bit more before sleeping, because it's a really, really good book. I don't know, the way it's written, like, it's so easy to read, but there are some lines that makes you think so much, and the relationship between uh, Dante and Aristotle is so beautiful. And I think I'm in the part when um, Dante starts to no Aristotle starts to find out that well he is not aware that he likes Dante, but I think the reader can notice that he likes him because there is a scene where he says the face of Dante was like a road map of the world, a world without darkness. How beautiful can be that word? And I don't know, it's a beautiful, beautiful book, and I have written only 20 pages, 30, but no more, and it's so beautiful, very beautiful book. I love it. I when okay, I need to calm down. I want I want fall classes to start, but maybe I'm not ready yet. I wanna paint something. I need to write essays. You know what I hate the most? Write essays. I don't know why. Is that something bad? Is that a sign that a signal that maybe I'm not liking other courses? I'm not gonna. I don't like other courses. Maybe it's good that I'm not studying humanities class because I'm not gonna need to write essays. But wait a second. Let's say I don't get into medical school and I need to dedicate my life to write to research because that's mostly what STEM, well, science and science degrees do, right? Like chemistry, physics, biology, they do research. So if I don't get into medical school, then I'm going to have to get a master's, and as a consequence, I'm going to have to write essays all the time. That would be so awful. I can't imagine that. I mean, studying a subject is one thing. That's beautiful, but writing, oh no. I'm not sure if this motivates me or demotivates me. Unmotivates me. On or the. I'm not sure. Okay. And the thing is that it's not like I don't like writing. I do like writing, but when it's something, a subject or a topic that I'm not interested in, I just hate it. Maybe I need to do the topic more interesting so I can write easily. Maybe I should watch some videos about the 80s. Maybe that's going to give me more motivation. I mean, reading about the 80s was pretty interesting, but the other stuff, like, I don't know, Iran Contra, Ronald Reagan, uh, sounds so boring. I hate writing. I hate English composition. I'm so sorry about that. And I haven't found a job in 2 months. That's really embarrassing. I'm sure everyone is going to just judge me because I haven't found a job, and finding a job in the USA is supposed to be much more easy written in another country. So the fact that I have been to the United States for months and I haven't found a job outside my, outside uh, the community college, because I had a job at community college, but that was easier. I don't know. I'm so sad. I miss high school a lot. Like being, I don't know. Sometimes I wish I have talked to my friends much more because they were such interesting persons, and I didn't talk to them because I don't know, I was not that socially active. I mean, with this, I'm not saying that you need to be the most sociable person, be always going to parties, always, I don't know, always being all the time texting to your friends. But I think it's very important to try to actively engage with your classmates, because actually your social circle is so so important, and you don't even notice that until you get out of that circle, and you realize how important those relationships are, and not only for emotional support or things like that, like even for opportunities. It opens you so many doors to information, to anything that you can imagine. I wish I have talked to them a bit more. Well, that's it. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a to-do list for tomorrow. I want to finish that essay. Okay, tomorrow I need to finish that 80s essay, which I shouldn't worry too much because I have already written three essays which have pretty good grades. So the most important thing is my term paper, which have been reviewed this morning. I haven't even checked it out. That's so irresponsible. So what I do first? First, I'm doing the term paper. No. If I'm doing the term paper first, is because that's the one which requires the least effort. So I need to start with the one that requires the most effort. I'm going to start with the 80s paper. It doesn't have to be all. Oh, and I have already done. So there are 5 essays I need to write, and I have written 4 of them. Well, okay, one of them is a draft. The other one is not written. I haven't written one. So I have 3 complete essays, 1 draft, and 1 no written essay. So these 3 are already graded, and I have good grades. I have written my term paper, that's another thing. This draft, I only have to send it, no, I have to review it, maybe writing it in a more clear way. So it doesn't really matter if I get a bad score in this one. this one, the one I haven't written because I have already good grades here. But I need to do an effort still. My term paper, okay. Let's see what my tutor I sent